Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time we came to Saran we came to Saran for the purpose of leaving Saran and finding an egg mine to go ahead and kill a queen for our quest for House Hlalu. Then when we got here, we decided, hey, let's go into some random shops and buildings and sort of familiarize ourselves with Saran itself. And that's basically what we went ahead and we did. So, what are we going to do today? Well, I'm not entirely sure. Jason, you probably should have thought about this before you started recording now. Part of me wants to go ahead and just sort of explore the town. Part of me sort of believes that, you know, eventually I'll come here as quests guide me here. I feel like I should let quests guide my travels through the town. However, I have a thing for, say, exploring the wilderness. There was one thing that was mentioned in the last video about the fields of Kumu, and actually I don't even know if I have a an entry of that in my journal. Let's see, F would be under that. Fields, no, it's not here. Kumu? Anyways, there was apparently a shrine off to the east, I believe. So you know what, I figured, you know what, that part of the map hasn't really been explored. I kind of want to go ahead and, explore that. I want to go ahead and, we'll say, run on over there and see, if I can find that shrine. Because apparently there's a shrine to Vivek. And I'm kind of curious as to, you know, whether or not we can go ahead and find that. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and do that. And then after we find it, we're going to go ahead and head back to Balmora. I do have, you know, I've been working a little bit ahead, and I'm sure somebody's been yelling at their screen, going, Jason, you know, you've got that mark spell set up for Chaos's room, and yet you keep manually traveling everywhere. I'm like, yes, because I want skill ups. I'm aware that I have a recall spell that can teleport me back to Balmora at any time. So what I'm going to do, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and travel over, try to find the fields of Kumu, or at least find this shrine to Vivek, and then from there, go ahead and try and, well, once we find it, when we get the blessing, for just out of curiosity's sake, then we're going to go ahead and recall back to Balmora. And, I don't know, we'll maybe let another quest guide us from there. Actually, you know what? No. Jason, you're so indecisive. Why can't you just figure out what you're doing? You know, I've been talking about it for long enough. We're gonna go up to the west coast. There is something in the water on the west coast that I really want to get. I really want to get my hands on it. So, that is what we're going to do. So, there we go. We figured it out together, you know, right here while we're talking. Well, you know, we're just, you know, talking about things, discussing things. You know, we worked it out. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try to find the fields of Kumu. I think that's what the name was. I can't check my journal to double check. And we're going to try to find the shrine to Vivek. And then after that, we're going to recall back to Balmora. And then from there, you know, maybe cash in the quest and then run off to the west coast. And my acrobatic skill increased to 49. Nice. Now, I feel like I should be at the fields, or are they over this next little ridge? I think that's where they are. Alright. Combat is upon me once again, because these cliff racers, they are everywhere. You know, that's one thing. I've joked about it, you know, it's a long-time joke of Morrowind players, you know, oh yeah, cliff racers, they're everywhere. But I have really had forgotten just how prevalent they are in the game. Come on, stupid Kagudi. There we go. Alright. Wait, are we... Oh, this is a new place. This is, Telasero. Or was it to the west that the fields were? Oh, I don't know. Alright, well, you know what? No, Jason, don't enter this dungeon. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a new place for me to check out. Okay, let's just see what the upper level's like. Oh, hello, creepy looking guy. I used the blur ring, so you don't know I'm here. Yeah, he knows I'm here. An ash zombie. One stab, he's like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm not messing with you. All right. That's cool. Just go ahead and run away. Whoa. We are definitely in a weird place right now. This is... Actually, I'm glad we came here. This is very different than what we've seen up till now. I hear footsteps behind me. Is it... side passage? No, it's a lower level. Alright, so he's gonna come back. We're probably gonna stab him with our steel jinx sword, and paralyze him, and take him out with Last Wish. Ash zombie. We'll grab some ash salts. Alright, so let's see here. Steel jinx sword. This is a cool area. I like this. It's very, dark, ominous, very, almost Daedric. Now, it looks like someone's blasted out part of the wall. Whoa. What have we got here? Oh, that's Corpus. A Corpus Stalker, I think? Lame Corpus. Okay, we need to take this thing down quick. Lame Corpus. Corpus Weepings. Now, we need to be careful, because if I recall correctly, Corpus, the Corpus, that's actually like a disease that we can contract. Dang, those things are creepy looking. It's like their entire, the front part of their face is missing. Oh, this is cool. I like this. So something blasted a hole through there to get down to this cavernous area so they could get to the lava. That's the way it seems to me, and it's basically a dead end. Oh, I love the seams here. You can see the texture seam right there. Ah, somebody screwed up with their texturing. Oh, Bethesda. I never really expected much from you. Actually, that's not true. Morrowind sort of set the bar for me of what a we'll say a fantastic, we'll say open-ended game should be. So, but then again, I guess as far as we'll say quality of build, like you could see the lines. But you know, for all I know, because I'm using actually the graphics extender only really affects I think it only affects lighting and stuff. I'll need to double check that. Sturdy wooden door. What lies on the other side of the sturdy wooden door? We have another ash zombie. That's cool. There we go. We're starting to get critical damage quite often. I don't think we've seen that death very often. They sort of stand in place for a little while and then sort of fall over. That's sort of a new one. Like, I know we may have seen it, but maybe, I don't know, that one played out a little slower maybe than usual? Or maybe my memory's just going and this is totally normal and I'm just a dork. That is completely a possibility. Bread. Yeah, we'll take some bread because we can make some potions out of that. Restore us some fatigue. Now, actually... Okay, no, I was just thinking about the way the game handled, we'll say the restoration of attributes. Like, you look at the bread and it says restore fatigue. But it's only a certain chance. But potions are guaranteed their results. So, actually, you know, this observation doesn't really mean anything. I'm like, I thought of something and it's interesting to me. But everyone else is like, yeah, no kidding, Jason. That's right. Ingredients are different than potions. Who would have thought? Like, shut up. Stop talking condescending to me, brain. Alright, trying to use my Mew ring. Make things a little bit brighter. So we've got probably another lame Corpus. My sneak skill increased to 90, which is pretty fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and hit this guy with the steel jinx sword before we take him out with our bound dagger. There we go. I'm actually not even going to interact with... Oh, I didn't even see you coming up behind me. Where did you come from? Were you behind the door? Did I just walk past you? That's possible. Okay, I'll take 2 ash salts from you. Yeah, the Corpus, if I recall correctly, it's like Blight disease, except you can catch it. I could be wrong on that one. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure that's what the case is there. So what have we got here? A silver short sword. So the corpse of some poor adventurer came this far, only to fail. He had a master lockpick on him though. Lock level 15. I like that they basically give you the tool you need to get through the chest right next to it. Let's see, fortify luck. We'll drink it. I don't think we'll really need it. It's really short. Exclusive disease resistance. That's kind of cool. Fortify willpower, restore endurance. You know what? I'm noticing a trend here. These seem to all be things that you would use to resist, you know, like, if you were trying to deal with Corpus or something that's diseased, you might go ahead and use some of those potions. I also like the little touch of when I'm by the corpse, you can hear flies. I don't see any flies. Let me see, do I have a light spell? Yeah, there we go. There's my light spell. Let's go ahead and cast... Oh, wait, no, my light spell sucks. That's right, it's on target, right? So I need a, an amulet or something that's gonna... Or my ring. Alright, never mind. I remembered that I had put my staff away, if I recall correctly. Let's see, weapons. Wizard staff, that's my levitating one. That's right, I had a staff that I used for light. My staff of light +1. But I put that sucker away because it was heavy. And I was like, nah, well, I'll work on my own casting. So I do need to go back to the spellmaker at some point and make myself a decent self-cast actual light spell. Because the light spell that's the current light spell sucks. I hate that light spell. It's like what's the point of that? You shoot out a ball and it lands on a target and lights them up. Like I see the purpose of it. Like I see the utility of it. Like it's a cool spell, but I feel like it shouldn't be the default. You should the first light spell you should learn should be one that you put on yourself, and then after that one. Then you go ahead and then you can put a okay okay you know, on yourself, and then you can go to the spellmaker and get one that goes on target. Like the option to put one on target is good. I just don't think that it should be the default one that you buy. All right, a dreamer. Oh, and we've leveled up. Sweet. Short blade up to 98 now. I believe that's buffed because we have the bound dagger, or dagger, or dogger, or.
There is no escape.
Sorry. Let me pronounce it like the people, like the folk, like to pronounce it. Pronounce it. Dagger. There we go. See, I can say it, quote unquote, right. What is it? Ooh. What have we got here? Scroll of healing. Potion of detect enchantments. That's kind of cool. Extravagant left glove, right glove. Breathing water. There's a nice little chest down there. Lock level 50. There's another small chest down here. Can I jump up on that? Oh wait, no. I'll have to get out of sneak. All right, and there's a guy over there. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and slay him, and then we're gonna go ahead and loot the place. So let's get behind him. There we go. Yeah, it's weird. It's like he's missing the entire front part of his face, like where the eyes and nose would be. I think that's. I think I can see a mouth. Hey, go away, a spell effect. Yeah, it looks like there's still a mouth. It's just like where the nose and the eye, and maybe where the brain is. Eerie. All right, I did hear something else off to my right. Oh, hello. Oh, darn it, it's already in effect. Okay, well, we'll use Last Wish. Why are these guys so easy? I'm like, oh crap, did my difficulty set up? No, it's still at 50. Okay, cool. This is, just an early level area, I guess? The threat isn't very great here with these guys. Dude, you're twins!
You will die.
Eventually, I will. But I do believe you guys lack the ability to actually cause that event to occur. Now the problem with dealing with these guys is they're not wearing anything, right? So there's not really a whole lot to loot from them. They've got like spiked clubs and crap. It's like, oh wow, yeah, I'm gonna get me a spiked club. That'll help me on my journey to godhood. I always love it when I come across an area with a new design element. You know, something that was sorely lacking from Daggerfall. Sorry, Daggerfall. Ash Statue. It's a cool little statue. I'd like to see it in with some better lighting. I wonder, can I put the light spell on an item, or does it need to be a living creature, a living being? Let's try. I do have Night Eye I could use, and I think that's a little bit of a higher effect. We'll try light though. Just for science, I gotta see. I don't think it really did anything. Alright, we'll use Night Eye here. There we go. Nice and bright. That's cool. They're not really valuable though, so I'm gonna leave them where they are. But, like for the weight, they're definitely not worth taking. But it's cool. It's very cool. Alright, let's, I think we cleared out pretty much every area here, so now... Oh wait, no, I haven't been in here yet. There might be someone walking around. Hello? Any people walking around back here? Nope. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and loot this, these chests that are hidden underneath all these items. Like, why are they stockpiling all this stuff? Like, why is all this stuff here? Like, that's the real question. Why? What's inside the chest? An exquisite amulet. Oh, wow. Oh, this is some good stuff. Extravagant ring. Exquisite amulet. That is some high-level enchanting stuff. Actually, you know what? Those gloves are kind of nice, too. Ah, expensive amulet. Why not? Just grab all the stuff that can be enchanted. Lockpick failed. Alright, what's inside the small chest? 82 gold. Hey, Jason, didn't you say you were gonna, like, go to, like, the coast and cash in this quest? Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Oh, there are just 2 doors over here I didn't check out. Okay. Hello? Anybody in here? Yeah, this works.
Now you die!
And let me guess, you've got the same stuff. Wrapped corpus meat hunk. Mmm. Like, why do they have that? Wait, wait. That's a question that will actually be answered in the game if I recall correctly. If I recall correctly, we will discover why these people are carrying around corpus meat. So you got that weird corpus, the lame corpus that we ran into earlier. There's a reason for that, and it's very... Oh, well that's guys, you need to clean out your place. It's kind of disgusting. Got rats all over the place. Why are there cave rats in this place that is obviously not a cave? Steel dagger. Glass lantern. You know what? That's cool. It's cool. Just exploring a new area and seeing new things is, in of itself, its own reward. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Actually... Potion of Detect Enchantments. Can I drink that right now? Let's see, I want to see if there's any more enchantments nearby. Or when it says enchantments, do they mean enchanted items, or do they mean like an enchantment on a person? Let's see. So the effect is on, and I see 2 items here. So 2 items on my map, which tells me there's two enchanted items here. We know about the silver viper sword. What is the other one? An expensive shirt. We could grab that. Does the scroll of healing count? Oh, what's that? Oh, Telasero propellant index. I'm so glad we jumped up on here and found the index. We have found ourselves a propulon? Whatever. We found one of the indexes. Now, what that should allow us to do is teleport to this, I think. This place at any time we want. Oh, that is awesome. We've gained knowledge in our alteration skill up to 39. All right. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and rest. We're going to go ahead and level up. Go ahead and rest. It's 2 p.m. Rest for an hour. All right. You have ascended to level 18. The challenge now is to stay at the peak as long as you can. You may be as strong today as any mortal who has ever walked the earth, but there's always someone younger, a new challenger. All right, well, we got a +5 modifier to strength and agility, so I think it's probably a good idea to grab that one, and 3 points into intelligence. There we go. That's a nice level up. That's a decent level up. Awesome. All right, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and end things here for today. Next time we're done with this dungeon sort of thing. I'm glad we came here because we got the indexes. That's our first. That's actually our first index we've found. So you know, after the next time we're gonna go. We'll leave this part of the dungeon. We're gonna go into probably the index chamber and just check that out. And then we'll go. I promise we'll go ahead and cash in the quest and then head over to the West Coast and look around a little bit. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. If you liked the video, you liked the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.